They are going to slaughter us, Afghan interpreter speaks out as Taliban advance.
Here's a summary of the article.
Kabul. As the Taliban regain territory with the U.S. winding down its longest war, Afghanistan. Time is running out for thousands of Afghans who helped the U.S. Sharin Agha Jafari is among 18,000 interpreters and their families who top the list of Taliban revenge attacks once U.S. forces leave. He was on his first day as an interpreter with a U.S. combat platoon when a roadside bomb struck his vehicle. When we were running away, one of them shot at us and they killed my father, he said. The U.S. State Department is working on mass evacuation plans to get the interpreters and their families to a third country while their visas are processed. President Biden has also promised that the Afghans who risked their lives to help the U.S. are not going to be left behind. The Taliban retook the northern region overnight, sending more than 1,000 Afghan soldiers fleeing into neighboring Tajikistan. We are right now at the final stage. They are going to slaughter us anyway, he said.
This post received a score of 5,000, with an upvote ratio of 96%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
They should be given asylum seeker status in the U.S. right away for the help they gave. I cannot think of a better reason for asylum.
This same situation happened in Vietnam too. We'd even left the records of all the Vietnamese who'd helped us, so the northern soldiers were able to round them up all the easier. Absolutely shameful that we abandoned them, and I hope we don't do that again here.
We also did it in Iraq after Desert Storm. We encouraged the people to rise against Saddam and then abandoned them after. It's stupid to trust America. At best we're goddamn liars, often we're worse.
Denmark fucked most of their interpreters in Afghanistan and Iraq over too. Not just a US thing. It's disgusting.
Same in Sweden as well. You have no ID? No problem. We'll just believe anything you say and you can stay. You worked for us as interpreter and now extremists want to murder you and your family? No asylum for you.
This is basically Europe's politics in general for Middle East, African immigrants. Then you have LATAM and other nations' immigrants with better information and almost all of them speak English or the country language, yet you get the worst end of the stick because you are not from the Middle East or Africa.
Who the hell wants highly skilled immigrants competing with highly functional locals? They want immigrants who do the jobs locals won't for slave wages, aka a new pseudo-underclass.
Plenty of jobs don't have enough highly skilled locals, for some desired level of enough. America's academia and tech industry etc. wouldn't be what they are without absorbing a third of the world's top minds. And they also teach, make patents for the US, and create jobs.
Even in tech the locals grumble about abuse of HB1 visas and outsourcing coding etc. A lot of other highly skilled jobs like say doctor, you're basically gonna have to redo medical school and residency in the USA even if you're from Australia or whatever. They almost ensure potential high-wage earners think twice.
This reminds me of one of NYT podcast episodes where they talked to two soldiers who were deployed in Afghanistan, and the one account still sticks with me. 10 years out from my experience of the war in Afghanistan, it seems like Afghanistan has been reduced to the thing it was before I came. This is such a corny metric of progress, but like when we left Imam Sahib district, Kunduz province, Afghanistan, I saw two young women wearing blue jeans, which sounds like such a ridiculous thing now. Then within a year, the rest of them had been assassinated. So all of the leaders that I worked with in Afghanistan are now dead and were dead within a year of our leaving.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.